one favorite hobby of all human beings that is affected literally by nothing, be it age, gender, caste, financial background, education background, or anything one can think of. It is giving advice to others when they are not even really seeking it and you are not even a professional. And if giving advice was a sport, finding a champion would have been really difficult. Interesting thing about giving advice is that the one who's actually giving the advice highly likely has not really followed the same advice for themselves in their lives. For example, how to raise your kids, how to do well in your career, some financial advices, and they themselves may actually be miserable in all of these areas in their own lives. And if we look at this behavior using the lens of brain science, this tells a tale of a person who feels really insignificant in their own lives, so much so that they have this uncontrollable urge to prove themselves that they are so experienced, intellectual, and superior. Unfortunately, this desperation is what makes them more unlikable, more insignificant in other people's life. For others feel that they don't really hear them or they don't really understand them completely. Also, their own thoughts and actions don't really align. So they end up sounding more dumb while giving unsolicited advices, and the other person's reaction mostly is that they just shut down or they just give in to end this conversation. So folks, two things here. One, if you require an advice that really works, reach out to a professional from that field. And second, if in last 24 hours you have received more than 3 unsolicited advices, stamp in the comment, "Howda."